All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have a Chicago Bull video for you. Now, if you enjoy this video, hit that like button. Leave a comment. If you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the algorithm push this video. It's like share. So any love is greatly appreciated. If you guys want more Chicago Bulls video, that is the best way to show me. Let's talk about Ben Simmons. Man, so the Bulls, they did not retain their pick from the Nikola Vucevic trade. And guys, it's okay. The Chicago Bulls did not lose that trade by any means. A lot of people somehow actually don't understand that if the Bulls had actually gotten their pick this year, Orlando just would have gotten it next year. So it's not like we'd lose out. You know, it was still giving 2 first-round picks for Vucevic. Either way, it just depended on the year based off the protection. So now, Ben Simmons. The Sixers lost in the second round against the Hawks, and speculation has just began to run wild about the future of Ben Simmons in Philadelphia. Now, he pretty much vanishes in the fourth quarter, and he has a historically horrible postseason free throw shooting. It's been a mess for Ben Simmons, man. He missed a wide open dunk late in Game 7 with only Trae Young under the basket, and that kind of felt like the final straw. So I understand fully why people don't want, even if you're not a Chicago Bulls fan, I understand fully why people would not want Ben Simmons after what we just witnessed, especially given the fact he's owed over $146 million over the next 4 seasons. When you think about it like that, it's pretty tough. He should be a relatively buy low candidate because of that. Now, let's talk about the good part, because Ben Simmons is still only 24 years old, Defensive Player of the Year candidate, and he is a dynamic playmaker. The Chicago Bulls desperately could use all 3 of those things. They could use the young age, they could use the defense, and they could use the playmaking. Theoretically, he is a very nice fit next to Zach LaVine and a stretch 5 Nikola Vucevic, because he wouldn't be counted. They wouldn't rely on Ben Simmons to score the basketball too much. That, I feel like that was a main issue in Philadelphia. If Joel Embiid's getting locked up, or if Tobias Harris isn't hitting his shots, kind of have to rely on Ben Simmons. So Ben and LaVine in transition would be absolutely electric. Now, Matt Moore of the Action Network actually cited a source saying that the Bulls or the Blazers would make a lot of sense for a Simmons trade. Others have just brought up the Bulls as a possible trade destination. Now, obviously, these are still just speculation. There haven't even been any rumors that the Sixers have started to look to move on from Simmons, so let alone the Bulls showing interest. Now, a big 3, in my opinion, of LaVine, Vucevic, and Simmons would be extremely good, but there is definitely a complication of making a deal that works financially, so that's tough. But to be straight up, LaVine for Simmons would be horrible. I know Zach has never led the Bulls to the playoffs. He's got his flaws, but he has improved in every season in Chicago. He's become an all-star. He's become an Olympian. He's one of the best scorers in the NBA, and he simply just needs more help. Now, knowing how important LaVine's skill set is in a playoff setting and how we've seen his teammates excel on that stage, trading him for a potentially flawed player in Simmons is just, it's a little crazy. So if you're not trading LaVine for Simmons, why not? How would you actually get him? Now, the Sixers need a legitimate win-now talent back in a Simmons trade because Joel Embiid's on like 1.5 knees. The Bulls could definitely get an offer together, but there's little reason to think that the Sixers would accept it, even with Ben Simmons' value at a very low point. Outside of the 2 All-Stars, Patrick Williams is most likely the best asset, but probably isn't helping the Sixers win next season. So ideally, maybe a improved Kobe White would help them, but he's definitely not there yet, and he's also hurt. A Lauri Markkanen sign and trade is definitely not off the table, but he has his own issues. So I think the Bulls, if they want to get Ben Simmons, they're going to have to try and rope in another team to make a deal work, trading an asset package for some win-now players that get sent to the Sixers. If there's any way that the Bulls can acquire Ben with keeping Levine and Vucevic, they should definitely at least look into it. They could also look to make another significant move without giving as much, but Ben Simmons trade should definitely be on their radar. So if you were to ask me, yeah, I think they should look into it. Do I think it's plausible? It's definitely could happen. However, like I said, man, the Sixers need win-now players, and you got to find another team, man. You got to find another team that's going to want either Patrick Williams, Kobe White, or Lauri Markkanen is essentially how this deal is going to get done. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. Let me know down in the comments below if you want to see Ben Simmons in a Bull uniform, if the price is right. If not, what move should the Bulls make in this offseason? Anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that sub button. I'll see you guys later.